Alright, so last time we played, you guys made your way to Phandelver. You took back the supplies to Barthen's Provision. You delivered some stuff to Lion Shield Coster, and you came back to the tavern for a drinking game and to talk with Sildar, who told you that he's going to continue looking for Gundren while you guys can focus on whatever you'd like. And if I remember correctly, you were wanting to go find out more about the red brands, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, we will say it is the next morning. You guys have had a
Awesome.
and make sure you're all here.
Bad nice.
All right. So the next morning, you come down. You see, map's not loaded for you. So you come down. You see Sildar and Ungir have gotten the same table they were in yesterday. The inn is a little bit less crowded than it was last night. You don't see the dwarves or the halflings or some of the people that were there. Everyone here just seems kind of sleepy. You see a few people that look like they probably fell asleep at the bar or on their table. They're kind of waking up too. But yeah, you come down and you see Sildar drinking a little cup of coffee and Ungir sitting there beside him. And you guys come over and do you say anything? Or?
I mean, they know. Do they know what our plan is?
Yeah, you pretty much talked about it. Yeah, let's say like as you're walking in, Sildar kind of gives you a nod and holds his cup up to you. And as you come over, he says, so if I remember right, you're going to be looking into the little red guard problem, yes?
Aye.
All right. Do you have any leads on where you'd like to start?
It would be another inn. I believe it was to the west of here. But I do not remember the name of it off the top of me head.
You would remember it as the Sleeping Giant.
Ah, yes, the Sleeping Giant.
Well,
The Sleeping Giant.
well, he takes a sip of his coffee and how are you feeling, young half-orc? Probably quite hungover, I'd assume.
Beer.
Yeah, I feel great. I'm awesome.
Well, that's good. Probably have a task ahead of you. Well, as I said before, me and Ungerd here will attempt to find any information we can. We're leaving to go a little bit north. One of my contacts that I've not talked to in quite a while, a druid, is staying somewhere around the ruins of Thunder Tree. I'm going to start there. But we will meet back here in a few days' time. Sound good?
Understood.
Alright,
Yep.
Well, have a good one. And him and Ungerd, I keep saying his name wrong, god damn it. Ungerd, they get up and leave.
Safe travels, friend.
Are we paying for our rooms or are they?
No,
paid
he
for
told you that he paid for a few nights and he would like re-up. Like he's got you covered on stay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Don't look now, but there are two twins. One's at the bar and one's at the table.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess, shall we depart?
Alright, I'll take you over to the Phandelver map. So you can see what you see. Let me know what you're doing.
Ah, the Sleeping Giant.
I would like to just make a quick detour to the provisions and just buy a healing kit.
Okay.
Just real quick.
Let's see. I don't know why I looked at it this way. I could have just looked it in the compendium, but whatever. Shit. How much is a healing? yeah, we'll streamline that. So you make it over, and they're selling for about 5 gold.
And then, so do you play it as one charge? I can use it to stabilize someone.
Yeah, 1 charge you can use to stabilize with a medicine check, and it has 10 charges.
Okay. Cool. Is there a way to just drag that in?
You can drag it over, and then when you open up your
Right.
next to where your weapons and stuff are, where you attack from, there's little boxes that say like class resource. You can just add like healer's kit in there and put 10 charges to track it.
Okay, I got you. Cool.
All right.
I'm going to do that last period.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, you see what you see. Are you going anywhere else? Or are you just going straight for the sleeping giant?
I guess. Oh yeah, I guess sleeping giant it is.
I agree.
Cool deal. Let me fix something right here, because I don't have a separate map for the sleeping giant. So we're gonna use the other map.
No big deal. Okay. Shut my door, please.
One. So yeah.
Same contractor built them. He only knows how to build one type of bar.
I was like, wait, why is there 2 inns in town?
I should have set.
We've lost him.
Okay.
Oh, I'm still. I think Dan's having some technical difficulties.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's because I wasn't hitting the push to talk, Nate. Thank you.
Very good.
But no, it was still messing up because I couldn't hear none of you guys. I don't know why it keeps doing that.
All right, so we're gonna pretend this isn't the inn you were just at because I don't have another map. So use your map. The sleeping.
It's
giant,
not the end.
The sleeping giant.
This is not the end we're looking for.
The sleeping giant is a ramshackle tap room at the east side of town, and as you approach, you can see that there are 4 of the same red-cloaked people that you fought right as you were coming into town. Kind of just chilling out on the porch, really. You see 2 guys leaning against the posts by the steps. You see one guy sitting up here doing something on the table, and then you see another guy just kind of sitting with his feet up on the railing there. And as you get closer, they're like, well, who's this? Some newcomers that have come to see us. What can we do for you?
We didn't talk this one through. All right, so what? Let's go through what we know about these cats.
All right.
They have a guy with named Glassstaff.
Yes.
And they're pansies.
Yes.
And they wear the color red. Is that all we know about
That
them?
would probably be about
That's
this.
all the checks.
What? Cat got your tongue, Devilkin. Talking to the fairy. Come a little closer.
No,
we
but-
can help you.
Racial slur.
We can help you lighten your pockets.
The Devilkin just might have your tongue. I guess. I mean, we just fucking.
You just want to ask for their leader, just to talk.
Sure. Tell
Or you
him.
don't want- Or do you
I
want to
would
wipe
like-
them all out?
I would like to speak to Glass Staff.
Glasscock.
Number 3 here is the one that's talking. He raises an eyebrow and he's like, Glassstaff, eh? Well, and what
just a
business
little
do you
chat.
have with Glassstaff?
Just a little chit chat for now.
Ain't no one chit-chat with Glassstaff without him expressly telling us to bring you to him. So you're going to have to do a little better than that.
Well,
I could always beat the information out of you.
Roll an intimidation check. Whenever you get to the second, roll intimidation.
I love you.
Hey, don't forget, go get him at like 8:15ish.
All right, well, just message me then.
Okay.
Bye bye.
While he's doing this, can I kind of slip
That's
over
no
to
good.
these bushes or these rocks or something over here?
Whatever, this way.
Yeah.
Those are bushes. You can roll a stealth if you want. It's going to be with disadvantage because they're all like looking right at you.
Looking at. Well, I was wondering how much of attention he was, but apparently not a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean it's enough to
Mr.
where
Ulfgar.
it's enough to where I'll say it's possible, but it's going to be a disadvantage.
Right.
Because you are fairly small and he is very big.
Right.
He's trying to be
Right.
intimidating. Fairly. Not quite intimidating.
Yeah. I'll just try to stealth over there. Huh.
Okay, so it is a 17. Give me one.
Ooh.
All right. At least one saw you over here, so I'm going to say you're not hidden, but you can
Not
kind of
hidden,
slip
okay.
over there if you want to like position yourself there. I'll let you get like right here.
Yeah. Right there.
And then he's like, number 3. Is like, oi, stop. And he goes to put his hand on his sword, and he looks back, and he's like, you're not beating information out of anyone. Get them, boys. And they all draw their, that sounded so fucking fancy, but whatever.
Oh, merry man.
But anyway, yeah, they draw the sword. We're going to roll. Jeez. I wasn't intentionally trying to make it sound like pansies, but holy shit.
Almost.
Hey, no one beating information out of my homie.
Were they also snapping their fingers while they were talking?
Oh, yeah. Snapping their fingers and, twisting their hips as they're walking around. Okay.
Right?
Uh-huh.
No. Here we go. Let me start. I'm Vital Music.
Oh, jeez, that's some music right there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Failure, you're first.
Can you, oh, never mind. I see you posted it up there. I just wanted to open this real quickly. All right. Senior Failure would like to, I'm just going to walk up to number 3 with the big mouth and poke him with the rapier.
Oh shit.
Ah, indeed.
Ooh.
3, 4, 16.
Pick number 3, my lord.
Yeah, you stabbed. He's still alive, but you stab into him. He's like, "Oh, fuck you, Devilkin!" And yeah, he's drawing his sword. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna put Bardic Inspiration on Ulfgar as well. And then
All right.
that will end my turn, Yugi.
All right, Ulfgar, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna rage, of course, because I'm pissed. Because these guys are racist as fuck. Fucking racist.
They might be. All right, you're raged.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
While you're figuring out what you're doing, I forgot I had to roll the critical table. Roll me a DM. Failure. Almost. 39. You get +4 AC for 1 round, and I need you to roll me a 1d8.
1d8?
Yep. Oh, yeah, he also takes 6 more damage, so 3 actually did die.
Very well. It took him a while, but he bled out.
Yeah, he bled. Sorry about that. Forgot to roll on the table. Okay, Ulfgar, you are raged. What are you doing? Smacking number 1, I'm assuming? Since you moved out there. God dang. 2 rolls, and they're both nat 20s.
Jeez.
Number 1. What is that, 17 damage?
Yes.
He is still alive, but roll me a D100.
Okay.
Because you did. $97 demoralize. He is knocked prone and stunned for 2 rounds, and you also do triple damage. So you get to roll me another damage dice. Roll me. Well, it says triple damage, so roll me 2d6. Another 7 damage. It doesn't matter if he's prone, because what? You just fucking cut him right in. These fucking wieners. Is that your turn? Do you have any movement? You should have some movement left, but it's up to you. Alright. Okay. Number 4. He's kind of seeing what's going on here and seeing these 2 dudes just one hit killing these guys. So he's going to loose an arrow at feet.
Why?
Short. And miss. God damn it.
Misses.
So fuck these guys. I think
So that
ranged.
guy's-
Yeah, ranged. I think he can only miss. So that's how I'm gonna play it anyway. V, it is your turn.
I'm gonna go over here and kind of try to hide among here.
Okay, you're small enough that you can probably fit in those bushes and hide with a straight rope.
Okay. Oh, it's not good at all.
You as you go to hide, you step on a branch and you see his eyes immediately turn.
Okay. Number 4.
Yeah, he's the one that shot you and is looking at
Yeah. What about number 2?
you. All right, he might roll Let's see. Fuck you. God damn it, number 2's grin for number 2. What the fuck? He's focusing on these two motherfuckers.
Yeah, I figured.
Alright, I'll give you that.
Sneak attack then.
Sure. Yeah, you can have advantage on number 2 specifically.
I'll go and throw my dice.
Works,
Oh,
fuck it.
that's not good at all.
Yeah, no. It
That
just
probably
goes straight
misses.
past it, yeah. You don't make contact.
Okay. Nope. All right. Well, that's my turn.
All right. Number 2, seeing these two guys, is going to go for the one that he deems as the weakest. So he's going to drop down over the railing here and slash at the failure. All right. A 16 to hit the first time that hits, I believe. No, it doesn't. You have +4. So neither hits. Nice. Yeah, he goes to slash twice. You just nimbly dodge, and he's like, "Oh fuck! Oh shit!" And then it is your turn.
Listen to me, Redcoat.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was just talking to number 2. I called him a redcoat. Told him he should have listened to me and brought his leader out.
Oh, you can. I mean, I would assume you know this. You can like take prisoners. Just throwing that out. I don't know.
Oh, yeah,
how
I
it
was
is
going
in
to
other
suggest
games.
we leave the last one alive.
Yeah, I don't know other systems. So I know most of you guys like know other systems. So I don't know. But yeah, you can. But anyway, it's your turn. What are you doing?
By your turn, you mean Failure's turn?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Alright, at this position, I'm again just gonna rapier.
Alright, a 7 does not quite make it.
Does
He
not.
uses a sword to kind of parry it away.
Alright, I will cast Bardic Inspiration on myself as well. And then that would conclude my turn.
Alright, I'll go.
My question is like, okay, did any of this stuff on the actual map like matter? Like the tables and chairs and shit like that?
They do for the porch, yes. The inside of the inn, because I'm using a different map, let's just say that it's like caved in, it's a shithole. But on the porch, yes, all of this is here.
Okay, but I'm saying is that like an actual table? Can I just like fuck it and kick it out the way or something? Or is that something like I gotta walk around? Is that an obstacle?
It's small enough, I'll say you can probably just kick it out of the way. You can just plow through it. You are a half-orc legion right now. So,
Okay. I'm just asking you ahead of time before I just do what I'm gonna do. You know.
sure, yeah, you make it.
Alright, cool. You know, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna whack this guy too. Whack.
Whack.
No, that probably didn't work.
12 does not hit. He just barely dodges out of the way as your axe, or greatsword, sorry, swings.
You do have my Bardic Inspiration, Dan.
Oh.
I'll let you that, sure. It's a D6 or
What
D8?
D6.
Okay,
Six.
yeah, that
Should have hit.
let's take a look at that. Number 4. Yep, he you just run up to him and slash through him and he fucking goes down.
All right.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah. What do we call number 2?
Shit.
Guy.
You don't know the names.
You're a guy with a red scarf. You're kind of fucked right now.
Alright.
Okay, that ends my turn. Now I end my turn.
Alright.
Do we want to like hold a dagger to his throat or something, maybe? and like just attempt to take prisoner, and tell him to Glasscock to come outside.
Oh, God. I don't know, Fee. It's up to you. It's your turn.
I'm just gonna throw one dagger at him.
Okay. I will say with ranged, like non-lethal, you have to do melee. But if you're trying to kill him, go for it. I'm only putting that out there.
Yeah, yeah. Right, but Fee has absolutely no intentions of taking prisoners.
All right, yeah.
So I get sneak attack because it's
You have people within 5 feet. Yeah.
because I have people within 5 feet. Cool.
No hiding.
Right. That should hit.
And that's
And yeah, you throw a psychic dagger and you see it stab right into the side of his head. He died. And we're at
Cool.
an axe. All right. Shall we loot the bodies?
Yes.
And blah, 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 blah.
Oh, God, roll investigation.
Wah.
Oh my God! You find
I rolled 2 4s.
all of them have short swords, and
I forgot there wasn't anybody here.
all of them have short swords. One of them has a short bow as well, which is number 4. And you see the red cloaks. That's about it. Or that's about it with rolling before. Sorry.
Understood. Well,
All right.
Barbarian, kick open the door and let's have some fun, shall we?
I'll say you can easily kick open the door. I'm not actually going to open it on this map. But as you kick open the door, you see that this is just an empty, dark, dusty, like, rundown inn. Like, this, it obviously isn't functional anymore. It looks like they were just kind of hanging out here.
Simply a hideout.
Can I do an investigation on the end? You said it's kind of caved in. Can you still enter it?
No. Because I don't have a map for it. We'll just say no. it's caved
Okay.
in.
Okay.
There is like it doesn't seem like anything significant here. Okay, tell you what, I will let you roll an investigation. I might give you something to roll higher.
Okay.
Oh, that's priceless.
$10. No, it
And
as you
I'll,
like look around the inside of the inn. Go ahead.
Can I use my what is it called? My side boosted neck. I can roll I believe it's a D6.
Link that to me.
I don't see nothing either.
The chat.
Okay, it's the first one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Let's see how it goes.
D6. Ah,
Oh, a total of what, 16?
16. Yeah.
Okay, I'll say, as you're searching through the bodies, oh god, I can't believe this to you. You find on number 3, sure. You find a letter talking like I'm making this up on the spot. You find a letter talking about the password to get in. No, I don't want to give you that. On the 16. You find a key labeled Tresendar.
What is it labeled?
I'll type it.
All right.
Oh,
It looks like it was attached with a little, a little note, like someone couldn't remember what it was. Like, this guy was probably fucking stupid.
So number 3 was probably stupid. Okay, I show that to the group, and upon entering the town, did I ever? Well, I guess we'd have to go and ask around. I think we need to go and ask around where this transcender manor is. It sounds important.
Very well. Very well.
Alright, so where are you going in town? Are you going back
is there?
to the
No, is there anyone like just on the street?
Sure, yeah. I'll say you guys kind of head back to town a little bit, and you can find someone on the street. Sure.
That might not be
Just like they look like a normal person, maybe a farmer.
right, but would they be too freaked out talking to a goblin?
I don't know. You should try.
I'll approach the farmer.
Okay. Civilized goblin.
I go, Mister, the question. I'm friendly.
Yeah, you walk up to him, and he's kind of facing the other way and like walking down the street. And as you say that, he turns and does a double take. And he's like, "Oh fuck!
Could you help me for? I have a question.
What? He kind of like scratches his head for a minute, like, what the fuck is a goblin doing here? And he's like, okay, what's your question?
Place called Transcender Manor. Is it a place in town or someplace else?
Oh yes, you must be thinking of the Tresendar Manor. If you go over to the east side of town, it's up on the hill, and he points, and you can see like a big old abandoned manor, kind of like off from town. Oh, you can't miss it.
Okay, so thank you, and I'll give him a gold piece.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he'll take the gold, and then he walks away, like scratching his head, and he's like, "Oh, I knew I should have stayed out that late. What the hell is going on?" Yeah, and he just kind of walks off.
That could have gone a lot worse. So I tell my fellows where the Transcender Manor is.
Tresendar Manor.
Tresendar Manor.
Well, I just have to say, like, this is fun and all, but like your goblin voice is what makes this like whole experience for me. I'm just saying. Oh man.
That is great.
Thank you. I worked 5 seconds on it.
It shows. For real though, it's pretty good. All right,
Thank you.
I have you. I think. Yes, I have you on this map of Phandelver. I gotta get this shit together today. I feel like I did not prepare at all. You are here at the Sleeping Giant.
Yes.
And he pointed out Tresendar Manor is up on the hill here.
Okay. Pretty easy to follow then.
I think Dan's dying of laughter. Give him a second.
From the game. On the whole time.
Apparently, he just heard the background noise, like the town noises. He's like,
oh really?
Like, what the fuck is this? Anyway. Well, what are we doing?
I guess,
So, you guys want to go and kick down that door, kill all the people, and snag all their loot?
Did you say loot?
Loot? Yes.
Ah, say less.
You had me kick the door down.
Lead the way, Goblin.
I lead the way.
All right.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
So yeah, you make your way up the hill. How are you? Like, what are you doing as you go? Are you just kind of like?
I'll kind of get in front of front of my companions and kind of try to stealth and maybe scout out.
Okay. Give me a perception.
Perception. Oh.
Oh, nice. You don't seem to find anyone on the outside of the manor. And as you get close, you can see that this, it's... I don't know what the fuck you're laughing at over there, chill fucking... So you can see, it looks like it used to be much more than a house. Like, this used to be like a castle, fucking, like, huge manor. And it stands on the east side of town, kind of overlooking the town. You can see that it looks like it's been long abandoned.
Okay.
And you don't see anyone. Like, some of the walls have fallen in. Some of the windows are blown out. You don't see or hear anyone though.
I'll like try to stealth up to one of the kind of open areas, kind of like one of the open walls, and just kind of peek in, just see what I see.
Okay. If you want to investigate, like, closer, roll the investigation.
All right.
The 17. You can see there's a thick layer of dust kind of all over the floor. You see a few slightly fresher footprints, but you find a few more heading around toward the back of the house from the outside.
Okay. I'll go back to the... I'm figuring that they're kind of behind me a little bit.
Yeah, probably a little bit. You said you just got
Yeah. I'll kind of point... Actually, I can just go ahead and use my one ability. Psychic Whispers. I have to roll to see how many creatures I can affect, I believe.
Roll, yeah. Choose
And-
creatures you can see up to a number that equals what was rolled. Yes.
And since I rolled a 6 on that, my talent die has decreased to a 1d4, unfortunately.
Okay.
I can still hear you guys, but I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll go and link my mind with both of theirs so I can talk to them telepathically. And basically tell them to hold back, and I'll start scouting out, and I'll give them the word to bust, but I'm pretty sure that some guys are in the back. I was just gonna go ahead and scout that out, see if there's anyone there.
All right. Cool. So you're gonna kind of scout around by yourself then?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be psychically attached to them so they can instantly know if there's shit going down.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll ride the 17, since you found the stuff with that. And you make your way around the back of the town, Jesus Christ. Back of the manor, and you can see that the footprints lead to what appears to be the doors to a cellar.
Okay. I'll tell that to Failure and Ulfgar
Yeah.
to just come around. Does my key look like it could fit in there?
Yes, actually. You can say that you try the key, and it does indeed.
A perfect fit.
Alright, are you guys venturing into the cellar?
Oh, yes.
Or we can do the
Ow.
I can start scouting out ahead just to, and then I'll call out if there's trouble.
Can you turn
Psychically.
invisible?
I cannot. I cannot turn invisible. Can you
You don't
turn
have that
me
like an
invisible?
invisibility cloak?
I thought I could.
'Cause that would be
Where do I look at all
amazing.
my spells?
I can't do any of that. Sorry.
Yeah, we know you're useless, other than the swing of the sword.
I'm literally just here to cut people in half. Okay.
I keep looking at the picture of your character where he has an axe, and I keep thinking you have an axe. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I need to change that.
No, it's fine. I need to remember. All right.
Where
So are you
where
going
can
to
I see
sell-
all my spells at?
Open
Oh,
the
I see it
page.
now. I see it.
Are you going to the cellar by yourself, or are you all?
I can grant him invisibility. I'm gonna cast invisibility on Fee.
All right, you do.
I look at my hands. Am I invisible? Or are they just fucking with me?
You appear invisible.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, why did I do aid? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's
There.
not
You got
nice.
AIDS?
There you go.
That's what it is.
You gave him AIDS. Anyways. So yeah, you are invisible.
Sweet. I'll start sneaking down there then. Give me a roll of a stealth check, or
Yes, if you.
yes, I am sneaking. I'm being as sneaky possible.
Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are.
All right. So, Fee, you can see, right?
Yes, I
The rest
can.
of you probably can't. But
I
here
have
we
dark
go.
vision.
Well, I mean, because he's the only one down. Yeah, you see. The door opens to a 5-foot wide landing, 15 feet above a large cellar, with stone steps descending on the floor and 2 short flights, one on either side of the room. A large cistern occupies the western part of the room, whose walls are lined with kegs and barrels.
Huh.
You can see a door on the far end, and a door right beneath the stairs here. So, 2 doors in this room.
But I don't see anyone in here.
You don't see anyone in here? No.
I'll tell my companions that it's safe to enter, and I'll just kind of go down here just to get out of their way.
Alright, let me guide you.
That's what she said.
Heyo.
Hey.
Alright, you guys should be able to see now.
Oh, hello. Is that the Fountain of Youth?
Yes.
There's a fountain.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Alright, what are you guys doing? You see the same thing I just...
I'll go and check
You
out
said-
this one door right behind
You said
me.
that's a door?
There's a door here. There's a door there. There's some kegs and barrels on either wall, and there's a large cistern in the middle.
Alright, well, Phil here's gonna go and check some barrels. Oh, he is almost addicted to the coin.
Roll
I'm
investigate.
gonna check this door for any traps or anything.
Okay, you roll an investigation for me as well. So...
I'm just gonna wash my dick.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say it. So, failure. You see that most of the barrels are full of stuff like pork and beef and flour and sugar and like foodstuffs. Some of them are ale, the kegs. That's about all you find in the barrels. With a 19, you do not find any traps on the door.
Is it locked?
No.
Which door should we go through? This one or the other one?
Have you heard of the mini game Eeny Meeny Miny Mo?
Can you teach me?
It's pretty easy, really.
Is that the one where you just go any, mini, money, mo? I pick this one because
Grab a
reasons?
goblin by his toe.
Oh, that's the racist one.
Ulfgar, what is your passive perception?
So you want to go to that door?
I think this door right here is the first one we should check.
I'll check to see
9?
if it has any traps.
Passive wisdom perception?
Oh wow, it is 9. Okay. Alright, so what are you doing at the door?
I'm checking to see if it's trapped or anything.
Alright, roll me an investigation.
Investigation. Oh, that's not great.
You're
I'll,
still invisible so far, by the way.
Right. I will use my knack dice to boost that up a little bit.
Alright.
What am I washing my dick in?
Are you like actually like actively doing something in the water? Are you serious right now? Okay. I will let you roll me a perception check then, since you're like in the water. And what does that make it? A 15? You don't find any traps on the door, but
is it locked?
it is not locked, and the perception check you rolled still does not do anything for you, so never mind. No, it's not locked.
See, guys, this one?
Do it.
I'll open this door.
There's something in this water. I don't trust Nate.
Parasite, flesh-eating parasites.
Are you opening the door?
It's probably a
We're about to
half-orc
get
dick,
trapped.
isn't it?
There's probably something in there. There's something hiding in the water. Some shit.
Half-orc dick.
Half-orc
Okay.
dick is in the water.
Alright, let's stop talking about Ulfgar's dick and what are we doing here? This isn't D and Dick, come on.
How do you know what the D stand for?
Yeah, there's 2 of them, too.
This is Dixon Dungeons. I ain't seen no dragon.
Dixon Dungeon. Oh,
Alright, see.
That's what my girlfriend
Let's see what's behind door number 1.
alright.
Go ahead and tell him what he's won, John.
Alright, so we're opening this door. So, because you did not
Yes.
roll a perception
Oh.
and check, you open the door and you are greeted with 3 of these
He's invisible.
red cloaks.
I'm invisible.
Oh, goddamn. You are. Goddamn. Alright, well, they don't see you, but
Hey,
the door
Nate, he's
opens.
invisible, just in case you didn't realize.
The door opens and you see these 3 guys jump up and they're like, hey, what the fuck? Alright, get out there and see what's going on. And he goes to start walking toward you. What are you doing?
Doop, boop, boop, boop.
I'll go ahead and stab number 2.
Oh god, roll one with, you can have your sneak attack on it, and then we're rolling initiative.
Sweet. Oh, oops.
Stab him in the dick.
That wasn't with my stealth. I forgot to check that.
Guess I have to change the name to Dicks and Dragons, because we just keep talking about Dick.
I mean, he's about dick height, so.
You can just roll your sneak thing.
Sneak attack. Okay.
Because that
I
obviously.
guess I have to roll the. Yeah. I guess I have to roll the 2d6.
Yeah.
Oops.
Alright. 10 damage to number 2. Yeah, you stab him and he's like, oh, what the fuck? And we're gonna roll it.
Huh? What was that just now?
What was this?
I'm assuming that that definitely breaks my invisibility.
That definitely breaks your invisibility.
Oh, yeah.
Just this fucking
Oh, yeah.
goblin appears and stabs this dude in the God, and it is yeah, this is a new round because that was sneak round. So go ahead, it's your turn again.
Yes.
Ah, very nice.
It's
Fee.
no, it's a failure. That's what I got.
What?
Unless
Nope, I
it's
see
a-
fee.
Oh, it does. Wow, I had to
Oh,
refresh
yeah,
that page. Yeah. Okay, I will disengage. Bonus action. Go over, kind of go over here, and I'll go ahead and just throw one of my psychic blades at him.
All right. Wait. You moved away from him?
I bonus action
Okay.
disengaged.
Are you jumping into the?
Yes.
Okay, so the cistern. As you jump into the water, you realize it is not very shallow. You jump into a 10-foot deep.
Oh God.
Little cistern here, so you are floating. I'm going to give you disadvantage on your attack. I'd say you can
On
still
my attack.
throw it, but it's going to be
Still throw it.
But does Goblin know how to swing?
I think I do. Somewhat, maybe.
I'm not going to be a jackass and say you have to learn how to swim or drown.
Oh God.
We can say you jump in, realize it's deeper. You have one hand holding you up, but you have disadvantage on the attack because you're like, floating.
Can I go? Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Okay, I'm gonna throw one of my daggers at him.
Even with disadvantage, fuck you.
Oh, so I forgot I had sneak attack on there. That
Yeah.
shouldn't be any sneak attack.
No, it's okay. We can just take the 9. He does take,
Yeah.
which is, believe it or not, exactly how much health. So, you stabbed him in the dick, jumped in the water, and then threw another knife at him, and he is dead.
Nice.
All right. That is your action and bonus action. Are you moving anywhere?
Yep. That's I'm gonna get out of the water and use whatever. Do I have enough movement to get right there?
Sure. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Cool.
All right. It was going to be number 2's turn, but he's dead. So failure.
Alright, I would like to cast Bardic Inspiration upon myself, and then I'm going to take a shot at number 1 with the short bow.
All right.
And we'll just chalk that up as a L. Let's see.
Can you use your bardic inspiration?
I don't know.
Boost that up.
I don't even know if it would hit with Bardic Inspiration rolling a 6. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Just keep it.
take my loss on that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You shoot the arrow. It just kind of bounces off the doorway here. It doesn't quite make it through.
Yeah. Ping,
Um,
ping.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Number 3 is going to run out. Can't really make it that far. Runs up to this big fucking barb. He's going to slash at you with this. 20 to hit. And without rage, that is a full 8. And the second one misses for sure. Alright, yeah, this human runs up to you and slashes into you with a sword. It is your turn now, Wolf.
I'm gonna rage now.
Okay. And
Oh.
that is a critical miss. Roll me a D100.
I think that's the first time we critically missed on an attack, isn't it?
No,
This session.
this session, yes.
Have we critically missed on an attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
I didn't
last
think we
session.
have.
So, 52 is wide open. You provoke attack of opportunity from the closest melee. So, this guy is inspired by your miss and slashes at you. Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, so he misses, and his next saving throw in combat has a disadvantage. Alright, Ulfgar, is that your turn? Can you swing again?
Frenzy?
Oh yeah, so we'll say that you're frenzy. Got it declared. But I'll give it to you.
Oh, I do have to declare. Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, sure, you're frenzy. Go for it. Yeah, you're just wildly swinging. You swing and he ducks down, and it's now Red Bread Ruffian 1 who is going to come up to the doorway here, and he's going to shoot an arrow at the goblin and miss horribly. So.
Indeed.
And then he's going to kind of step back, and you see him disappear behind the wall.
Yeah.
Fee, it is your turn. Actually, hold that thought.
Yep.
I gotta run my dogs out real quick. Let's take like just a 2 or 3 minute break. I'll be right back.
All right, 3-minute recess. Prince, you watch Mandalorian?
I haven't seen. I've watched all the first season. I haven't started this season yet. I need to.
Yes, you do. It is good. Though they took a really weird jump from the first to the second episode. Like
that's what I heard. Like people were kind of confused by it.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard anything about it, or other than people being kind of confused, and them possibly working some bullshit politics into it.
I don't know about the bullshit politics.
That's the only thing I heard. But I haven't seen the first episode or second episode. I'm kind of waiting until all of them come out, and I can just binge watch it all.
I don't know. I kind of like the fact that they come out once a week. Kind of nice.
I kind of like that with when I was watching The Boys, with it just coming out every Friday.
Yeah.
Kind of nice.
Started watching this little cartoon show. I'm not even going to call it an anime. I'm going to call it a cartoon.
Cartoon? What's
That's
that?
called The Last Kids on Earth.
Oh, really?
It's pretty... I've only watched like 2 episodes of it, but it's pretty like... It's pretty silly, but it's pretty funny, like, so far. It's like... This kid who's obviously the main character, and then the zombie apocalypse happened, except for it's not just your normal zombie apocalypse, there's random monsters as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like literally, like just giant, like it's like third party, just monsters. Like the monsters will eat anything, they don't give a fuck. They're zombie human, and but the dude treats it like it's a video, like he's obsessed with video games too. So he treats like everything like is a video game. Like he'll just be like randomly doing something. He has like a kind of like a melee weapon or whatever, and he'll like if he like severs something or like that, like this little squid monster, and he's like achievement unlocked. Cut the tentacle off the squid monster. It's pretty funny how they like do stuff. He's like his best friend's like a super nerd, and so his best friend like invents like all these gadgets for him to use.
Right. That's cool.
Pretty funny though. Like,
what is it on?
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay. I might have to check that out.
The first episode, I don't know if I didn't know if they were going to go this, or I don't know what their plan was with that, but their first episode's like an hour and 10 minutes long. And then it goes to the second season. So it's kind of weird how they did that.
Weird.
So I don't know if they were like just going to do like 3 like hour-long, episodes, and then they were like,
Right.
"Wait, dude, we can make a lot more money, stretching this bad puppy out."
Right. That's weird. Why would you make one episode
An hour long, and then that's
an hour
it.
and then that's
Literally the first season.
And that's the little, yeah. Is it like one of those where it's like 10-minute?
No, the normal episodes are like 27 minutes or whatever it is.
Huh? That's weird.
Yeah.
Maybe that was like their pilot, and they just made an hour long just to see how it would do or whatever.
Probably.
Maybe.
No. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Sons of bitches.
Whoa.
It is.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm assuming I get sneak attack with number 3 because he's engaged.
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a dagger at him. That probably doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Well, would it be? Yeah, 13.
Yeah, you get the sneak attack, but not the advantage. That makes sense.
Right.
All right. It's basically if someone's engaged, just so everyone knows.
Yeah.
If someone's engaged, you don't get the advantage. It's just you get the sneak attack because they're threatened by someone else and are paying attention.
Right.
But yes, that is unfortunately in this.
That is unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a second dagger as my bonus action.
Go for
And I'm assuming I'm not going to get sneak attack on that. Or
I
would
think
it?
You get sneak attack once per turn, but you didn't hit,
Right.
so I would assume you still have.
Okay, just making sure. That should hit.
That one does hit. 11 damage to number 3. He is still alive.
Wow.
But yeah, you stab into him. You see your psychic dagger, Jesus Christ,
Dagger.
goes into his ribs, and then it just kind of disappears. And he does a dagger.
Psychic dagger dabbers into him.
Dabber.
It's
That
a
your
dabber
turn?
dagger. Yep, that's my turn.
Fuck you. It's failure.
All right, I'm going to once again just fling an arrow at number 3. All right, I am not the archer here, boys.
Short bow does not agree with you at all.
Yeah.
It flies.
I'm just
wide.
gonna move down here, and I'm just gonna end my. Well, I'll put bardic inspiration on my boy Gar.
Hell yeah.
So he can have himself a little bit of a backup bonus to roll, and that will end my turn.
All right. Let's see. That number 3 is just going to keep swinging on you. 9. But an 18 will. But since you're raising, you only take 4. I have you at 27, and that is his turn. So, Ulfgar.
Swag.
Whack.
That does hit for 10 damage to number 3, and that kills.
Nice.
You did see that there was another one deeper in the room, should you wish to. But yes, we are still in combat.
I'm gonna go ahead and take my bonus action to attack again.
Whack! Hits again for another 10 damage to number 1, which is more than his hit point maximum. He dies. Yeah, you basically cut one down, push past his body, and go and cut down his friend as well.
All right. So can I kill number 1 by instead of a?
Oh, what?
Oh, what?
Your mic is breaking up.
Upward slash.
An upward slash that splits it.
Okay, upward slash.
Split.
Okay, yeah, sure, we can say. And we are out of combat.
All right.
I'll go in this room.
Loot it.
You see in,
I'll
Alright, so it appears to be a storeroom pressed into service as a living quarters. You see some beds. Double bunks stand against the wall near the door, and barrels and crates fill the southern half of the room. And also this split body of this poor young soul just trying to earn a living. Blood everywhere.
It's what happens when you work for racist.
God. All right, we'll move past that. So, what are you doing now?
Do I hear any noises or anything of like people realizing ruckus has happened?
Give me a perception check.
All right. No, I
Yeah,
don't even know what sound is.
what is this sound?
What is sound?
Yes, I've tasted that before.
Well, no, would be the answer to
All right. I vote that we take a small rest while we can. Heal back up on the way. Ulfgar. And check door number 2. Come on down.
I'll go and check some of these crates and boxes.
All right.
Do a little investigation. A little bit better.
I'll help you plunder. From afar.
I'm saying. But that's because the other.
So yeah, with the 14.
Bailey's
So
little
you're just
pervert.
investigating the room, right? Sorry,
my
I got
homie,
distracted.
I was investigating like some of these boxes, some crates, just to see
Yeah.
if there's anything interesting.
You basically find the same thing that you found in the other barrels: some provisions and food and ale and stuff like that. And you also find
Okay.
that there are about 3 red cloaks hanging on the wall. And yeah, that's what you find in the room.
So you guys want to take a little short rest and then press on?
That's where my money's at.
All right. Yeah, you close the door and can take a short rest if you would like. Who wants to roll? I mean, really, only one of you can taken damage.
Correct. Roll for what?
If you want to roll hit dice, you can. If not, I mean, you're spending an hour here while you.
Oh yeah. Tick.
So what does that exhaustion mean? What does exhaustion mean?
You can take that off because since we.
I'm talking about like now though, because I just frenzied.
Ooh.
And now that it's over.
Yes, you have.
Exhaustion until we long rest.
You have disadvantage on ability checks now. I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Dang.
I'm gonna go out here and just check out this pool in the middle.
Cool. Roll me a perception check.
I'll actually get inside of it and just kind of swim down, see what I can see. So perception
You may
or
not need it.
investigation.
If you are going down. Yeah, sure. Yeah, perception. I'll give you advantage on.
Okay, perception.
Yes.
Oh, that's absolutely horrible.
You don't quite find anything. It's deep. You see, it's about 10 feet deep. That's about it.
Can I use my psychic dice to just boost that? Actually, I cannot because it's not one that's Never mind. Never mind.
All right. Well,
You son of a
you're all
bitch.
wet.
Same.
So what are we doing from here?
Is it wakey time?
Yeah, it's only been an hour.
Alright.
Did you want to roll dice, Ulfgar? I mean, if you are taking a short rest, you can try to get back to full. You're the only one that's taking damage. You would roll
What do I roll?
for your hit dice.
I could do Song of Rest too.
You could. Right below where it says temporary hit points. Wait, why do you have 27 temporary hit points?
It's a lot of temporary hit points.
Oh, that's how you're tracking your health.
Yeah.
Okay. Their arrow keys are right by the 39, but however you keep track of it, sure. So
Okay.
you would roll a hit die.
Okay.
No, I guess not.
So
You can roll your dice and then a 1d6
Yep.
to get some bonus health for
So-
Song of Rest.
So click on where it says hit dice, and then take one of your hit dice, and then you can also roll a d6.
Ah. Full health.
All right, what are you guys doing? Your hour
Uh,
is done.
I will go ahead and go to this door.
All right, you did check it earlier. It is not trapped.
I did. And it's not locked either. So I'll go ahead and... Unless if someone wants to make me invisible again.
I do have that ability. Swish and flick.
Are you making him invisible again?
Yes, he is invisible as we speak.
Okay. Yeah, you
Great.
you open the door and you become invisible.
I'll go ahead and go into here. Look around. Just right on the edge. See if there's anything.
Yeah, as the door opens, you can see that thick dust covers the flagstones in this somber hallway. The halls are decorated with faux columns every 10 feet, and the double doors at the west end of the hall are sheathed in copper plate. It's now starting to turn green with tarnish. A relief carving of a mournful angel is what you see on the door down this way.
Okay. Is there any tracks in the dust?
Give
Fresh
me-
tracks?
No. I'll say you don't really see any.
No tracks or anything?
Yeah, I wanted to make you roll for it. You can roll a perception or investigation if you want.
I will roll an investigation. Ooh, that's not very good at all.
No, you don't find any tracks or any sign that anyone's been through here.
I'll just keep on walking. I'll look around to see if there's any traps or anything around.
Okay. We're gonna ride
Or you
that
just wanna
7
u-
investigation.
You want to
See
ride
what
that
it says.
7? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no traps!
I'll let you re-roll his perception if you want to. I'll be fair, because I feel bad writing it because you were looking at. Yeah, let's give you a perception.
Perception check, okay.
God damn it! Why did I do that? Yeah, you see. Fuck. I was struggling with. You see, there's as you're looking around, you see little grooves in the floor here that would indicate where the tiles would give way, and you successfully find a pitfall trap that had been set in the stone here.
Is there a way to go ahead and trigger it or disarm it?
You can
Sleight of
see.
hand.
Yeah, I'll say you can like roll your thieves' tool to disarm it if you want. Well, we'll just. It's not really something you can disarm. It's pressure will make them fall.
Okay.
Sure, you can just push down on it and it'll fall.
Yeah. just so everyone can.
Sure. You see some narrow areas at the north and south ends of it that you could probably skirt around really easy.
Okay.
You could all skirt around it now that you see.
Okay. Because my psychic whispers has already ran out because it's been past an hour. So I'll go and tell them. Say, hey, it's all clear.
All right. Yeah, you do so.
Understood.
I'll go ahead and get over here. And I'll check this door for traps.
Cool. Roll me another investigation.
Investigation. Sweet.
You do not find any traps.
Is it locked?
Nope. Just carved copper door.
Is there any kind of design or anything on the copper door?
Yeah.
Or is it just
that's the door I was talking about earlier that has like a mournful angel carved into it.
Okay, mournful angel. Since I'm invisible, I'll go ahead and just open the door.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, you see the doors open up to a crypt room. You see 3 large sarcophagi, 2 on the western wall, 1 on the east. Propped up against each sarcophagus is a human skeleton clad in bits of rusty mail. False columns along the wall are carved with the image of spreading oak trees. And you see that there are 2 more doors in this room, 1 on the northwest wall and 1 on the eastern wall, a little north from where this opened.
Any tracks in this room? Like someone's been here recently?
Roll me another investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, you see several tracks where it looks like there's some foot traffic that has come through. Mostly between these 2 doors up here, but a little bit down here too.
Okay. You said that there were some skeletons?
Yeah, there's like 3... Each sarcophagus, there's a human skeleton clad in some bits of rusty mail, like propped up against it.
Okay, so they're not inside the sarcophagus; they're just beside it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take one of my barbarians and just throw it at one of the skeletons.
Okay. You're gonna throw what?
One of my ball bearings.
Okay. Yeah, you toss it at one of the skeletons.
Any reaction or anything?
Yeah, as you toss it to the skeleton, you hit the skeleton, and then its eyes kind of start glowing, and it turns, and all 3 skeletons stand up, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh God!
And all your friends are back there.
They are. And I'm
Oh,
pretty sure that me throwing that took my invisibility away, didn't it?
It did indeed.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
All right.
so lured the skeletons to the trap.
Well, it's so it even set off basically.
Are these skeletons that of intelligent beings?
I don't.
Mindless. I'm gonna eat you. Zombie-ish.
Yeah, I mean,
would not.
my character doesn't know because I've never dealt with skeletons.
All right. Well, you said we can sneak past the side walls of the trap, correct?
Yeah, you can. It's going to be difficult terrain, so each box is 10 feet instead of 5.
Shit.
Use your turn.
1 by 10,
Nice.
20, 30. Okay. I can't reach then. I can see half of his body. Is that enough to take a shot with the arrow, or no?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. I can't even see his number. It's this guy right here. Let me get to...
An 11
for 2 damage.
does not hit.
Jesus.
Yeah, you see it just kind of, your arrow just kind of breaks against the chainmail. Is there anything else?
Put Bardic Inspiration on Fee.
As you see me freaking out like, skeletons!
Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Cool. Number 2 is going to move down. And he's going to get about right here, and he's going to try to hit you. I have it on Whisper, but it was an 18 to hit.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Alright, it does 4 damage to you.
4 damage.
Alright, that's all it can do. Fee, it is your...
I'm going to bonus action. Or do I just want to get the fuck out of there? Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage, and I believe I have just enough to get over here.
Let's
I
see.
think
You
1,
have
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, I wouldn't be. I would be right there, wouldn't I?
Yeah, so you would be kind of sidling against the wall there.
Sidling against the wall. All right, and I'll just take a. I'll just chuck one of my daggers at it just to see.
Okay.
No sneak attack, obviously.
Nope. What is your speed? Is it 30 or 25?
It's 30.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have that dwarf speed.
Yeah, I was gonna say most smaller creatures have.
Yeah, like gnomes and dwarves have 25, but goblins have 30.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw that there. That definitely does not hit.
A 13, actually, believe it or not, is exactly. So 7.
Wow, really? Yep.
Yep. You hit number 2, and you see your psychic blade kind of stab into him for a moment before it disappeared. Is that your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right, skeleton.
Because I had to use.
Go ahead.
I had to use bonus action to disengage, so he wanted to take an attack of opportunity. So yep, that's it.
All right, skeleton number 3. You see him move in. He's going to shoot an arrow at Phandelver. 17 to hit for 3. That does hit. That's all he can do. Skeleton.
It's but a scratch.
You see he makes it right here, and he's going to shoot an arrow as well at P. And miss. It hits the wall right beside you. Ulfgar, it is your turn. Oh shit, did your computer freeze?
Sound good?
1 second.
1.
2.
So guess what, Prince?
What's up?
Okay. If we're back, I can talk to you about it later. We ready? Or
No, the mouse is just fucking not working.
did Dan bring his tablet over there?
Yeah, the tablet's over here. We have it up on the.
Well, I was thinking maybe your internet is more stable than the previous internet, so the tablet wouldn't have maybe problems running it. I don't know though.
Yeah, he's gonna grab another mouse. Kelsey has an extra.
Oh, okay. Anyways, Prince, they made me foreman today for a couple of days, and
Really?
Andreas Johnson gets to be in my crew.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. I'm just.
It's just a guy that will irritate you just by hearing him talk.
One of those guys.
Yeah, but they want to give me $34 an hour to do less work. I'll do it. I have no choice.
Your hands are tied.
Correct.
All right, mouse is working. What are we doing?
Oh, slash and hack.
Flash and hack.
The only things he knows how to do. And does them well.
He washed his dick in that one pool.
Very
There are
good.
2 skills there.
Every barbarian has these 2 skills.
He cuts people's heads off and he makes sure his head is clean.
Correct.
Both of them.
Oh well, fuck him, I said
So I'm gonna make I'm gonna make this a little more difficult for you. The skeleton is down here blocking your way here. So you being a bigger figure, having to sidle along this wall, you can move to right here, but you'll have disadvantage. But Fee is blocking your way up here, so you could jump over.
Ooh, do it. Do it.
Do it.
And fall. I mean, do it.
It would be an athletics check.
Oh, you
Sure.
should be good on that.
Athletic. That is the only proficiency that I have 1 in, is athletics. I'm not a very athletic boy.
I have 0 in that.
It is.
Oh.
It's
Damn.
not the nat 20. It is a
Hell
16
yeah.
because of your exhaustion, but you do make it. To
Oh.
right there.
Thank God for that
All right.
20.
So what do you do? Whack.
Whack.
An 11 does not hit, unfortunately. Is that your turn?
Can I hear Dan on Discord?
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
it's because it's push to talk.
Well, change it.
Well, then
did
you would
me.
hear me and Nate all the time.
Yeah.
Very well.
Each other.
Very well. You win this one.
Just
Well, I'm gonna
this
use
one,
my
though.
bonus action to go ahead and rage my last rage.
He's gonna use his bone. This action.
Alright.
Dude, if you don't do like some sort of rage noise when you rage, we don't really know if you're raging or not, so you're gonna have to do that voice.
Um,
Don't look at him.
Rar. Like,
ah! Ah!
Bullshit!
Yeah, you're not about to-
I kind of don't want the dogs to go nuts right now. That's my only concern.
if you're not
I was
about to go
full-blown,
Super
like-
Saiyan 3, then I don't want to hear it.
I was about to say I was super. I was gonna.
Bullshit! Show me your war face.
Ah!
There you go.
Ah!
There you go. I'm not convinced. Work on it.
Lion face. Ah, bird face. Ooh.
All right. Yeah, you are raging. Failure. It's your
All right. I would like to cash hellish rebuke on skeleton number 3, who thought he was going. Oh, is it only reaction?
Yeah, I think it's a reactionary spell. That's like when you get hit as a reaction.
One reaction. So
It's one that you cast like when something else attacks you on their turn.
I see. I thought I had to wait till my turn to use the reaction.
No, reactions.
No, you
are
can just
anytime.
call it like a Like
Okay.
if someone's moving out of your melee, you can say reaction to hit them or whatever.
I understand. You just activated my trap card. Alright. In that case, I will cast the Bardic Inspiration on myself. And let's waste another arrow at. Let's go with number 2.
Alright.
Maybe we can take him out of the game here. Ooh. I guess I'll use my Bardic Inspiration to try to roll higher.
Okay, go for it.
Let me. I'm just gonna read it again real quick. See what it changed. If it changed it from D6 or not, but I don't think it did.
No, I think level 3 is yeah. You're still at
Next
D6.
Okay. All right. Where's that?
Why do I feel like we're in the leaf
I don't
village
think
right
that
now?
hits.
That would make it 11. No, it does not quite hit. I'm sorry.
All right.
Alright. Skeleton number 2. He's gonna move up and he pulls out a sword and he's going to. Actually, no, he already had a sword. So he's just gonna slash. Smack!
Wank. He rolls similar to me.
Let's see. Are you fucking kidding me? You see, he goes to hit you with the sword, and he makes contact with your. Oh, Jesus Christ! He makes contact with your greatsword, and I'm not even gonna roll to see where his sword goes because I think it's funnier if it just like it flies out of his hand. His whole hand comes off, and it flies down into the pit, and he damages himself for 4 damage.
Oh.
Nice.
He's still there, but he's bloody. Yeah. You see, he goes to swing, his whole hand comes off with the sword and falls down into the pit. That Fee.
I'm going to attack number 1.
Alright.
I'm gonna back up 1 though, just a little bit.
Cool. Good.
And then I'm gonna attack him, and I get sneak attack because he is engaged with an ally.
Yep. Oh god, definitely hits. You're attacking which one?
Number 1.
14 damage to number 1. It is still there, but just barely. You
God.
you throw the blade and it like splits its skull in half, and the one eye left just it kind of turns and looks at you and is like, "Ugh." And it is still standing, just
Thank-
barely.
I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna throw my other dagger.
All right.
You know what? Into the same one.
Okay.
I have to be right back. I'm gonna run next door real quick.
All right. And that hits for 7 damage.
If you want, you can just short bow me on somebody if it comes to my turn.
All right. Let's see. Number 3. Number 3 is going to keep shooting. He's going to shoot at Failure. You're the one that he can. I know he's not. 19 to hit for 3 damage. That is all I do. So, Skeleton 1. Ulfgar.
Oops.
Alright, let's see. I'm going to, since Skeleton 3 can't even see me, I'm just gonna go ahead and whack Skeleton too then. Since he just fucked himself up trying to attack me anyway.
Yeah.
That definitely hits. And kills.
Cool. So is he like bones, or is he like bones and some like flesh and shit?
No, these are very old skeletons. He is definitely bones. So yeah, you hit him and the bones just disconnect and fall in a pile.
He just found.
All right, that's your turn.
Oh,
All right. Cool. Failure. He said to just short bow for him, so
Yeah.
I'm going to do that. He's going to short bow the last skeleton. God, he just doesn't hit with that short bow.
No, he does not. You could try to do a bardic inspiration.
Okay, yeah, let's go to the board. He'll give himself, I don't know how many bardic inspirations he has.
I think he has 4. I'm not certain though. I
He's
can look real
used
quick.
at least 2. So he has 1 left. I'm just gonna let it be a miss. I don't want to use his last.
Leave it. Okay.
I feel bad for you.
Well, did he used 2 this fight?
Yeah.
Okay.
They get him back
Does
on
he
a
get-
short rest.
Yeah, on a short rest, I believe.
Okay, yeah. So he still has 1. I don't want to use his last one. I feel bad.
Nah, I want it.
Yeah. Alright. Fee, it is your turn.
I'll just No one's engaged with that one, huh?
I'm really surprised you didn't take, surprised you didn't take Vicious Mockery. That's usually like bread and butter for little.
Yeah, the vicious mockery is sick.
Oh well.
I'll just go in and attack him with my main dagger.
Cool. 11 does
Oh, that
not quite
definitely doesn't hit. And I'll do bonus action for my second dagger. That hits.
That one does hit for 5 damage to number 3.
Yep.
He is still alive, but only
Yeah.
just. It is his turn. He drops the bow in favor of and is going to slash at you. 20 to hit for 2 damage. Since you are raging, and that is your turn.
Go.
Oh, roll me a D1.
Oh.
Nothing unusual happened.
Oh, that's a lucky roll.
Why are you laughing like that?
Nothing unusual happens. It is a lucky roll.
I don't like it when you laugh.
Alright, is that your turn? Alright, back to Phil. He's just not... Let's see. He really doesn't have any spells to do anything. Short bow. That one hits.
Oh, that
and
definitely hits.
puts-
Definitely.
So, that
Nice.
is- We're out of...
All right.
Alright, yeah, you feel your rage. I think the Bardic Inspiration goes for 10 minutes, so we'll leave it on a little bit.
Yes, it does.
It's been a long time since I played a Bard. Cool. Alright, so here we are.
I'm gonna kind of skip over here. Do I need to do any kind of acrobatics or anything?
No, it's just difficult terrain to get through in combat.
Except for
You're-
Corinne, okay. Okay. Anything good on the skeletons?
Roll me an investigation. You don't find anything but some rusty mail, some like old short swords and like kind of splintered short bows. They don't really seem to have anything of value on them.
Nothing. Yeah. All right. Then I'm not gonna pick any of that stuff up. I'm just gonna go into this room.
Cool. Yeah, you do so. As I said before, you see a door on the north side, door on the east side, up on the northern wall there, and you see 3 sarcophagi.
I'll go ahead and go to this door and just check for any kind of booby traps on it.
Sure. Roll investigate.
Ooh. I don't even know what a trap is.
Yeah, you don't find anything.
Is it locked?
That no, that door is not.
What'd you say, Dan?
I was gonna say I have a.
You cut out there.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so damn push to talk. Like I gotta make sure I'm holding my finger right over it. No, I was just curious. Like them skeletons being alive, does that mean there's like somewhere a necromancer, or is that just like skeletons can just be alive? Like how does that work in D&D in general?
Oh, you're just talking about just in the game?
Yeah.
They can just be alive.
Yeah.
They don't.
Like
they don't necessarily.
curses
They
and
don't
stuff like that.
Yeah, they can just be. They don't have to be controlled by
Okay,
anything. It just
so them being around doesn't imply, that we've got a bigger problem on our hands.
Not necessarily. It could, but not necessarily. No.
Okay, that was my
But-
curious question.
Yeah.
Like side note, me being curious, not really an Ulfgar thing.
Right. right. Yeah, because Fee wouldn't know anything about it.
Yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, I don't. My guy's like necromancy. What's that? I don't like
Right.
magic. I just chop off people's heads.
Right. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that it could be. It could mean something, but a lot of times in like old crypts and stuff, you always have some kind of
Okay,
undead denizens.
There's just
Roaming
innate
around.
magic in the world that could have raised them, but there could be a necromancer. You don't know.
It could be. Absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well, my
Kinda-
D&D lore isn't so, educated. So.
Well, and also on that, like a lot of the rules and stuff is just kind of suggestions because it just depends on what the DM decrees.
Yeah. Yeah, I got
Because
that.
because like on the campaigns I'm running now, I take the statistics of the creatures and kind of mold them to what I need them to be.
Yeah.
To try to, because the players I'm playing with are veterans, so they kind of know basically what all of the monsters do. So to try to trip them up a little bit,
That's how it is in
do that.
the other games I played, my Sunday games. All of them have been playing
Right.
since like I don't even remember, like early editions. So like they'll see something and be like, "Oh, these are
Yeah.
cool," and I'm like, "Shit, they know what to do."
right.
Which I
And
trust
it's
the
super
players.
hard not to. Okay, but it's super hard not to metagame like that because
Yeah.
you have to like be like, well, what does my character know as opposed to what I know? But yeah,
Gotcha. That's why I tried to specify that was
Right.
me asking,
Yeah.
not like I'm
Yeah.
going to turn around and be like, oh, I'm going to go use this knowledge now or something, because I
Right.
understand that.
well, I mean, if you ask Fee, I'll be like, idea.
All right. So what are we doing? Yeah. The door is not locked, and there's
That door's
no
not
traps
locked?
that you know of on it.
Yeah. I'll just quickly kind of shuffle over to this door and just check it for traps.
All right. Give me a investigation.
Ooh, those are horrible.
As you're kind of fiddling around with this, making a little bit of noise as you're, messing with this door, checking it for traps.
As I do. Right.
Yeah, as
right.
you do. The door opens and 2 swords stab out at you.
Oh God.
So the
Oh,
first
that's
one
a
is
natural
definitely
20.
gonna hit.
Oh yeah.
We'll resolve the damage first. So what is it? And
All right, I'm back.
What is it?
I'm unconscious.
Oh,
Roll. Wait. How? No, I have you at 5.
With the 7, the other hit.
Oh, I hadn't done that one yet. I didn't know if that hit you. So you're unconscious with both of those?
Oh, 14. No, it does not hit me. Sorry, I'm at 5.
Okay.
You are correct.
You are at 5, and with the critical hit table, he rolled a 52, which is calamitous fall. Give me a dex save, or you will fall prone. And I also have to roll another d6.
Oh, that's probably not. That's probably bad.
You do take 5 more damage. You do fall.
Oh, I am unconscious.
So here we are. We're gonna roll initiative. And basically, what has happened, just so you all know, is the fighting with the skeleton alerted the red brands in this room, and they set up a trap to attack whoever came to the door. So here we are. Cue battle music. We're in initiative yet again. And first up is number 2, having knocked out this and he's going to come after him. 10, but a 20 does hit for 8 damage. That's his turn. I need you to roll me.
That save. Oh, success.
That is one.
Nice.
Very good. And that is your turn.
That is
You
my
saw
turn.
your goblin friend. The door swung open as he was checking it for traps. 2 swords stabbed him, and then one guy jumped out and ran after you. It is your turn.
alright, fuck you too.
Audio keeps messing up.
The epic battle music.
That's what it was.
It's too much. It's too much for him to handle.
Well, can you hear on Discord now, Dan? $16 definitely hits for 13 damage. Number 2 is still up, but you give him like a grievous wound. You slash and you see a huge tear open up across his armor on his chest, and you see blood pour. Is that your turn? Alright, number 1, he's going to push his way out of here. He's going to try off guard. He probably doesn't see failure down. What is your AC? So both of those will hit for 11 total. I have you at 18. That is his turn.
Very well. I shall come here, and I will rapier.
17.
And I forgot to bardic inspiration myself, but I will do it now so I can have it next time.
I think this is your last bardic inspiration.
Is it?
Just so you know. But yes, You do 8 damage to number 1. He is still up, but yeah, you stab in like right below his rib cage. You see blood pouring out.
Very
Did-
nice.
And your
Did
bardic
you ever
inspiration.
use that? Did you ever use that bardic inspiration you cast on yourself last time?
Probably not. But I don't know
you used
if I
that
lose
one
it
on
at the end
your
of
attack,
battle.
but Fee has not.
No, it lasts for 10 minutes.
You did use it on your attack. It was a 7, and you used it, and it was.
Oh
like,
yeah,
just
that's
under
right.
what
That's
it-
right.
what
That's
you
right.
needed. I do remember that. But
Alright.
you are bardic inspired. You did say on yourself.
Correct. I'm done with my turn.
All right, number 2. He's going to kind of move in. They're trying to get the jump on you. Ulfgar, short sword. The first one misses, but the second one comes back around and hits you for 8 more. And I have you at 10 health. Fee, I need that second death save.
Oh, I believe
All
I
right.
get up.
You do. You pop up with 1 health.
1 hit point.
That's all he needs.
For real. That is the end of your turn, however.
Yes.
Ulfgar.
Yes, it is.
For number 2, let's see. 11 damage definitely cleaves him in half. And he falls.
Because fuck that guy.
Fuck him in particular. Correct.
All right. Is that your?
I can't do anything else.
Number 1, he's going to slash at failure. Him. A 16 to hit, and his second attack is going for Ulf.
Alright, well, I'm gonna use that.
All right. So that attack hit you for 8. So let's have. He just meets it. I think he still takes half, right?
I would have. Hold on, I can share it. I don't know though.
Dan, you used all 3 of your rages this.
Half as much.
Damage on it.
Yes.
Yep, you were
I have at
correct.
this point.
So what was it? 15 damage. So 7 damage, or we rounded up to 8 damage.
We round down, but it is 7, and he is dead. So that second one doesn't actually hit Ulfgar because you're out of combat.
Understood.
All right. Yeah, you here.
Right. Have we checked these sarcophaguses?
You've
I
not.
have
I'm
not.
gonna take a.
Can we talk the half-orc into using his big, giant, brawny muscles into removing the lids, and let's look inside these sarcophaguses?
Wait, are these sarcophagi the things that the skeleton came out of?
No, they were not in them.
The sarcophagi are.
And you want to open these, though?
Yeah, oh, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's open them. Do I need to do something for that?
No, I mean, you're strong enough that you would be able to do it. So the stone lid of each sarcophagus is carved to depict the person entombed within. The 2 on the wall are 2 human males, and 1 is a human female, and they look to be of noble bearing. The carving depicts elegant clothing. As you push them open, you see decaying skeletons within, dressed in fine robes, and on the hand of each is a shining platinum ring.
All right. Very well. But no other goodies? No, like, royal weapons or...
No, each of them does have a elegantly carved ring, but other than that, no.
Understood.
Should you wish to, I guess it'd be an investigation. on the ring. If you want to try to identify it, you don't have to.
It sounds like taking that ring equals skeletons coming to life again. And we have very weak party members. Well. What do we have here? You guys have any potions that you can pop?
No, I can take a short rest and use my hit dice, but that's about it.
Yeah, we can do another short rest, and I can use Song of Rest.
Okay.
Before you do that, let me describe this next room. So you see a fairly long room. Feed, you see this. Partitioned into 3 areas with iron bars walling off the north and the south. You see some filthy straw lines the floor of these cells, the hinged doors of which are secured with chains and padlocks. You see a pair of disheveled human women are held in the cell to the south, while a human boy is confined to the north. All of them seem to be dressed in just simple gray tunics, and they have iron collars fitted around their necks.
So I'm assuming that these are possibly slaves waiting for auction.
As you in. As you enter, this woman down sees a goblin. She sees you enter. She's like, "No, please, please, just leave us be."
Oh, I kind of look at her, smile real widely, and go, "Guys, there's nothing here, nothing at all. Let's just leave," and step out.
Are you closing the door?
Yep.
Oh my god. All right. Yeah, I will. I'll say you two probably heard her screaming that, but it's up to you what you do.
Well, I'm definitely gonna go in there.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say the only reason failure would possibly even give a fuck is they're maybe of like rich linear and would give coin for those who saved them.
I'll just I'll go and bust the door back open and just say, "Kidding."
You see the woman is like holding the so it's a woman and a child in the cell, and you see her like holding her close, and she's like, what have you? What's going on?
I completely step into the room and look to Failure as the face of the group, because I'm sure they don't want to speak to a goblin.
But they want to talk to the devil man instead. Oh, real.
I'm very charismatic.
It's either a little green person, a big green person, or the devil man.
I don't have a lot of good options here.
They're kind of fucked anywhere that they go.
We're a band of misfits.
I see people in cages and with collars on, and I'm very upset about this right now. Like, these people got to be freed.
She sees you walk back in with the other 2 feet, and she looks around confused, and she's like, "You're not part of them, are you? Are you here to help us?"
Why are you here?
We were captured. The Red Prince. They murdered my. She like puts her hand over the little girl's ear, and they murdered my husband for defying them and brought us here. They have plans to sell us into slavery. I've heard them talking as much.
Where's the keys?
On one of the guards that left the room that I'm assuming that you just found. Yeah, 16 investigation. You find, let's say you find like a collective like 6 gold between the two. And you also do find a set of keys, and you also see they both have a short sword, short bow, and the cloaks. That's
very well. Colin.
Are they chained to the wall or anything?
They have like iron collars around their neck, but they're not necessarily chained to anything. They're just the gates to both cells are chained.
Okay. And the keys, I'm assuming, will work on the doors.
Yeah. If you're using the keys, they will unlock the doors. And as the doors open, she wraps her arms around you and like a thankful hug. And oh, thank you all for releasing us.
Does any of the keys work on the iron collars?
Yeah, you can see on the key rings there are some smaller keys that will unlock the
Okay.
collar.
To be able to get the color off of all three of them.
Sure, yeah, you do that.
Cool.
She's very grateful, and she even hugs you. She hugs all three of you, and even the little goblin. And
Even the little goblin. Sorry for the joke. It was too good to pass up.
Yeah, she grabs both of her children. Here, let's put it here. My name's Mirna, and this is Nilsa and Nars, and oh, thank you so much for freeing us. I don't know how we can repay you. We've got nothing of real value to us, but there is, if you ever travel to the town of Thunder Tree, it's a ruined old town to the north now, but my family used to have an alchemy shop, and inside we used to have this beautiful emerald necklace that my mother had to leave behind. It's yours if you find it.
Very well.
I'm not sure how we can help you. I don't know much information about the people that took us, but I know they have these big furry monsters with big ears are the ones that grabbed us and brought us here, and I do know the leader, the one that was ordering them around, he looked to be a wizard. He wore robes and carried a staff with him.
Ah, yes. Glasscock.
I'm not sure if that's what they called him, but maybe it's him.
The description of the creatures are those the bugbears?
That would be the bugbears.
Okay. Did we ever get their names? The bugbear names?
I think I actually.
I don't know if we got names, but
one was Clark, but that was the one that you killed, and I'll let you know.
Yeah, that's the one that we killed, but
I think you didn't tell us their names, but you said that seeing them, then he would remember them. So that's good enough.
Yeah.
Well,
I turned to them and, you have any family in this town or anywhere you can go?
Wait, what'd you say?
You have any family in this town or anywhere that you can go?
My husband, of course, was killed, but I have my children, and that's enough for me. We're going to get out of here. We're going to find our way back.
I will give her 20 gold pieces.
what a nice guy.
All right, yeah, take 20 gold pieces off your...
He is gonna fund this entire city.
Yeah, for real. She looks wide-eyed and she's like, what they say about goblin kind, I apologize. We will never think that way again. You are truly kind.
You definitely need to think about most goblins like that. They're horrible creatures and kill them. But I'm different. Obviously.
I'm possessed.
Well, thank the gods. You are the kindest person that I could ever hope to meet. Thank you.
I felt like when this lady was talking, she was giving us the whole that meme video from God, what's that show called where they're on drugs and they try to sit there. They sit them down and talk to them. I cannot remember what the fucking name of that TV show is.
I don't know.
Anyways, the meme or whatever. He's like, I've got nothing left.
Oh my god.
I cannot remember what the fuck that TV show.
I have no idea. But anyway, so she grabs her kids and they shuffle on out the way that you came, seeing that the doors down here were open. They make their way back to town.
Understood.
All right.
Well,
Short rest because I'm covered in my own blood. Like, all of it.
right. We definitely need to go take a long rest. And honestly, I kind of guess I'm okay for stopping. Kind of tired.
We're at a side point. Sure. We can pick it up here next time with the rest.
Cool.
Alright, dope.
Cool. That was super fun. Let me stop this recording.